Well, hello and welcome to Knife Delights. I've got another trapper to clean up here, refurbish, give it the old spot treatment. Boy, I've been busy cleaning knives. I need to stop and clean my bench off here, I think. But anyway, this is another trapper that I received from RJ to get cleaned up. If you'll remember, I did this case trapper. It turned out wonderful. So, we're going to work on this one. And this is a what is that? Parker Edwards, is that right? Out of Alabama. So you can see the general condition here. Now this blade's really been used. It actually stands just a little bit proud there if you look. But it's got some stuff on the blade here. And that's got a little bit of snap to it. The spay blade, that's really soft. Maybe we can get that snap back. I hope we can as well as we did on that case. There's a look at that blade before we get started. And look at the back springs. They don't look too bad at all. Let's check down here in the channels a little bit. Make sure we got all the lint and stuff out of it. Boy, you can hardly get that blade open. Okay, where's all my tools? Ha! Like I said, I need to maybe stop here for a minute and get organized. What's the fun in being organized, right? So let's just see what we got in here. See there? Got some lint out of there. Clean that out a bit. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to start with cleaning all the metal on it. Then I'll take a toothbrush and some soapy water to it, clean it, use a toothbrush. Then I'll probably soak it in some mineral oil and then put a final polish on it. That's my game plan so far, so let's just get to it. Well, this is what we got, folks. And it didn't take me too long, just 10 or 15 minutes, and she is just cleaned up really nice. You can see the wells are all rust-free, and it's nice and shiny down in there. There was just a little dirt that I dug out of there. The bolsters are coming along just fine. And the back springs have cleaned up. Now, I haven't used any polish, just the cleaning compound. And these blades, well, they're coming right along. As a matter of fact, I don't think I'm going to do much more with these blades. They've got just that look of patina on them, and I don't think they need to be highly polished. They're clean right now. There's no rust on them. So I think I'll just leave these blades alone for character, and I'll shine up the bolsters and the back springs and these pins a little bit, and we'll work on this wood. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to do this off camera, put it in some Dawn dishwashing liquid and warm water, let it soak just for 5 or 10 minutes, take a toothbrush to it and go over it all, and then I'll soak it in mineral oil and let it dry and get that dried off. And the last step then is just put a little case paste on it. Well, folks, after scrubbing it with some soap and warm water and then soaking it in mineral oil, boy, this knife is just coming out Jim Dandy. Look at that. Nice brass liners there. Nice and shiny. I've not used any polishing on it, any case paste on it yet. But look at how vibrant the wood looks again. And the bolsters, even though they haven't been polished, they're looking very well. And there you can get a good shot at that tang stamp. Now, in brief, it looks like Parker Edwards only lasted for a couple of years in the 80s. And then I don't know what happened to the company, but I'm going to let RJ do that kind of research and let him talk about it. My question for RJ is, do you want these blades left as is without trying to highly polish them? It has just a little bit of patina on them. I think they look great. There's no rust on them. And let's check the snap out. Now this one is soft. There is a half stop there. It's soft, but I don't think it's, I think it was just made that way. You can see that back spring doesn't raise up a whole lot. So it is probably a 4 or a 5, but it does have walk and talk. Half stop. Okay, this is what it looks like. I'm going to use a little case paste on it and get this knife finished up. Well, I think this knife cleaned up just very nicely. We're going to treat this wood here, a little bit of the leather conditioner and corrosion inhibitor, food and skin safe product by LCK Knives. You just put a little on your finger there, rub it in, and just makes that wood look so vibrant again. Yep. And then we'll compare it with that old case trapper we got that I refurbished for RJ. Let's just take a look. Do just a little bit of buffing on it. You don't have to do a lot. You could leave it like that. But I just like to kind of buff the excess off just a little bit. So it looks something like that. And this is what we've ended up with then. Nice and clean, nice and shiny. And RJ, make sure you let me know about the blades. If you want them shined up, I will shine them up, but I think they look good with that patina that's on there. Yeah. They're nice and cleaned up. So that's what this one looks like. You can see this is like a mini trapper, and this case is the full size. Look at that. Yes, sir. Well, RJ, I hope you're happy with this one here. And for everyone, if you like my refurbishing videos, well, I'll provide a link to my playlist on refurbishing videos. There will be a link to the latest video that YouTube thinks you should watch, and a big round Knife Delights button there. Hit that if you'd like to subscribe. So until next time, have a very delightful day.